It's beginning to look a lot like Pigsmas.
Pigsmas,
Hey, come on, to get in the holiday spirit. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Film Pigs on Geek Nation. We're right in the middle of the holiday spirit, and as such, we will share some holiday popcorn. Popcorn for the holidays. Popcorn. Delicious, delicious. I'm your host, Steve Skelton. This is some really strong popcorn.
Right away.
Amazing. I'm here with fellow film pigs, Todd Robert Anderson.
Hiya.
And Stephen Falk.
Who is too good to clink glasses with us.
Yeah, and also wasn't really getting in the holiday spirit of things.
No, he's a holiday grump.
He's the Grinch.
He's a Scrooge. Humbug, he says.
He hasn't said anything. It's weird.
I'm doing his dialogue this episode.
Internal monologue.
Yeah. My name is Steve Falk. I hate Christmas. Christmas sucks. You suck, Christmas. Oh, Scotch.
Yeah, it's good. We should do this every year.
It's a good bit.
So we should roll next time.
Yeah, let's
start the show.
Let's start the show with some rash judgments, shall we?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's just do some rash judgments on some holiday movies that are out here. And well, Todd,
what are they? What are rash judgments?
What are rash judgments?
Oh well, they're just we look at like some trailers and movies and stuff, and we go, I don't know about this movie. We're jerks. So Todd,
good explanation.
My rash judgment for a holiday release is for The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug. Smaug. It's the second in the Hobbit trilogy prequel to Lord of the Rings. It's got the guy who hangs out with Sherlock on that show Sherlock from over in England as a guy, like a short guy with big feet. And it's got a dragon. And this movie is 20 minutes shorter than the last one. So
it's only 6 hours long.
So yeah, it's only 6.5 hours long. I hear it's got a lot of action, more action than the first one. So if you like really long movies with dragons and short guys with big feet.
I saw a funny thing on the internet, which was Ian McKellen surrounded by green screen, and they placed 9 little photos of the people, because he couldn't act with anyone, all around the set for him to know who to address. And they'd light up when that person was talking. And at one point,
like a Disney ride.
And at one point, he started crying and said, "I didn't get into acting to do this." And his mics were live, and the whole crew heard him.
That is awesome.
Oh, that's horrible.
Stephen Falk, do you have a rash judgment for us?
Do you like Disney?
It's a good segment.
Because Disney sure does.
He really sells these.
Yeah.
Saving Mr. Banks is a story of the making of Peter Pan, and Tom Hanks plays Walt Disney himself, minus the chain smoking and hating Jews. And Emma Thompson plays the writer of the original Peter Pan. What's her name? J.P. Barry or some shit like that.
Yeah, that sounds
something
good.
like that.
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling, and it's about Walt Disney desperately trying to get the movie made, and her being strangely obstinate and particular, and so I'm not going to see that.
Skelton. It's fantastic. I have a rash judgment. It is for the movie American Hustle. It is the latest movie from renowned screaming director David O. Russell.
He directed the best Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial I've ever been in.
Yeah, no, that's true. And this movie, it's based on a true story of like a 70s, 80s FBI investigation into public corruption and whatnot. And it stars a bunch of actors that I'm not, I'm kind of lukewarm on, like Bradley Cooper, Amy Adams, Batman. But they look like they're having a lot of fun in their 70s outfits and wigs. So that looks kind of interesting. But the movie's been getting some good buzz, so I'm kind of interested in seeing it.
Because no one likes Buzz more than you.
If anyone likes Buzz, it's this guy.
Who's a Buzzaholic?
That's me! So yeah, I might check it out. It looks good. It looks all right.
Yeah, it does look fun.
So that's Rash Judgments. Next segment we got coming up is one in our most extremely popular series, Mayor of Movies.
Mayor of Movies?
Where we, as the Mayor of Movies, declare new laws that all cinema and things relating to cinema must abide by
By law.
By law.
By law. That's the law.
And so let's see some mayors of movies.
Roll it!
Roll it!
Order! Order! I am mayor of movies. On this day, I do herefore decree the following laws. Number 1, if you are a filmmaker and you just end your scene by trailing off into a blackout, a slow fade for no reason, you are wrong. Cut the scene. You didn't find an end. Too bad. It's gone. Out of there. Number 2, if you employ voiceover in your movie, don't just have it at the beginning. When I was 10, I thought this, and then 2 hours later, and that's what I thought when I was 10. Cheat! Cheat! No voiceover for you. Number 3. This is for the audience. Don't kick my seat. Don't pull on my seat. I say it again. Do not kick my seat. Don't pull on my seat. It is so easy. I am mayor of movies.
I am the mayor of movies, and I have new laws that will govern all movie making and movie going hereto forthwith. Law the first. Any movie that is released in the January-February release window must carry with it in all advertising a disclaimer that says, "Warning, this movie is likely terrible." And you must adjust your expectations accordingly. Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit, I'm looking in your direction. Law the second. Scrooged must be re-released every holiday season into theaters. I love Scrooged, and I want to see it in theaters every holiday. Law the third. Shane Black's next movie must be set either at Hanukkah or Kwanzaa. No more Christmas time for Shane Black. I'm the bad movies.
I'm mayor of movies, and by these laws I forswear. Law number 1. If your movie stars Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, there must be excessive violence throughout the entire film, not just in the third act. I don't care how old they are. Yes, I'm the only person who saw Escape Plan. Fuck you. Law number 2, if you're making a little kid's movie with cartoons and lovable creatures, you can't go for the third act sentiment because it makes me cry. And I do not like to cry in public places. It's unbecoming of a man. Rule number 3, they must start serving proper sandwiches at all movie theaters, not just the fancy ones. I want to go to a cheap movie theater and buy a sandwich when I'm in between meetings. I'm unemployed. I go to a lot of lunchtime movies and I'm sick of hot dogs. Regular sandwiches at the movies. I'm mayor of movies.
That was amazing. There's so many new laws on the books now.
It's important.
Credos and laws.
Yeah, it's important to
and
have
you
laws.
have to obey them because otherwise civilization collapses.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, well, that's the show. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I'd like to thank Stephen Folk.
Merry Christmas.
I'd like to thank Todd Robert Anderson.
Happy Kwanzaa.
I'd like to thank the spirit of Christmas,
Hooroo.
which I think has touched all of us.
Oh, yeah. Some more than
Bye!
Bye. Oh, until next, you gotta
Oh, yeah, until next time, Christmas is over.
Christmas is canceled.
No concessions. Closed.
lumps of coal.
Krampus ate all our candy.
Krampus.